Hey guys, Mad Rabbit back in Flamebroil. Gonna do some dungeons today. I was supposed to upload an episode earlier today, and sadly I deleted the episode. And it was another dungeon run. I actually went into Scarlet Monastery. It was actually a very short wing of the Scarlet Monastery, so it wasn't much to show anyway. So even though I lost that episode, it's sort of like no big loss. It was like only like an 11-minute episode. Now it's me shooting basically all the footage. So yeah, that's that one wing. I forget the name of the wing, but it was pretty short. So it wasn't very enjoyable, and I still really wasn't doing really good DPS and whatnot. But today hopefully we'll get better. Learned from somebody about using the flame tongue weapon and not the other one, keeping that active at all times. Sometimes I've not been paying attention to that, because it does give you a buff to your spells too, not just your melee stuff. So, and I guess we'll probably keep Water Shield. I did respec because I was complaining about that. So I'm just gonna pick whatever I feel like picking. I'm not gonna bother to, obsess over my spec right now. So maybe later on I'll worry about it some more. But this is it right here. 3, 2, 3. I really needed that mana one right here, the convection. 1 and then 2 on this one right here. Okay, so let's just wait for the dungeon queue to hit. Okay, we're back. We're going back to Scarlet Monastery. Let's see which wing we get this time. Map. Graveyard. Same exact one. So basically you're going to re-see it again. So I got the quest done in here, so I don't really have to worry about that at least. Yeah, I did that one. There's one right here, but okay, so I guess this is going to be a short one too, I'm pretty sure, since the last one was. We'll see how bad it gets in here. I can't see crap in here. I hate it when the walls are this close. Okay, so yeah, and then just like last time, I couldn't even get a spell off. So, well, we'll see what happens. And I got put to sleep. Okay, that's good. Alright, not too many problems yet. DPS is a little better than last time though. 70 instead of 50. Okay, that's cool. Okay, let's try Chain Lightning again. Yay. And the area thing afterwards, cool. Okay, so that's not too bad. I think we'll just do single target damage after we do some of those, just to conserve on mana. Yep, my things are still up. That's cool. Okay, one area attack. There we go. So there is an improvement in DPS. Not much. Let's see. Nothing but junk. That's the only problem with this class. Is like you don't really get much in the way of drops. I'm noticing. Just because I guess really there's only one. You're the only class that's getting the drops for. Well, like I said before. I guess at the low levels like this, you're competing with druids, right? So. But once I hit the male, which is what, 40th level, I will not be competing with anyone. But I imagine the drop rate's going to be really low on some of those things. I don't know. Okay, Chain Lightning again. Yeah, alright, cool. Alright, not doing too bad this time, guys. Oh, I dropped down to 57. That was quick. I can't win, guys. I just can't win. I really need to get some mana drink, don't I? That's another thing. Yeah, this stuff is I guess it's okay. Alright, we'll see. I'm sorry this is going to be a short episode, guys, and probably not that exciting, but at least it's something. It was just like the last one. Last one was a little bit of drama in it. They were complaining that we weren't doing much or something. which I guess I can agree with. Everyone here is doing 140. I'm doing like 53. Then 145, 153, and 200 something. So, and that kind of stinks. I don't think my gear is that bad though. So this is not a very good series as far as me educating you on how to do high DPS with an Elemental Shaman. So I do apologize for that, folks. At the very least, you'll be entertained by my mindless rantings and whatnot. So let's talk about something. How's that? Since I'm not going to be able to educate you in anything, maybe I can entertain you with something. What do you think about this whole little resurrection scroll thing that's going on with Blizzard, and they're complaining about, a lot of people are complaining about the resurrection scroll gives people like a free level 80 for coming back to the game, and not fair to existing customers and all this. Me personally, I can care less, but you know, I'm sort of like hoping to leave this game. I'm giving serious consideration to Guild Wars 2, but who knows. Oh, and I aggroed a bunch of stuff coming in behind me. Great. I can't target on anything. It's like too close quarters here. Oh man, this is bad. This is bad. Alright, not too bad. How I cannot... Alright, never mind. Sorry. I suppose you want my opinion on that stuff. I get tired. I take like both sides of every story, so it's hard for me to take one side on this thing, because I spend a lot of money transferring characters, and they're getting a free character transfer. So I guess I'm a little annoyed with that. And I know Guild Wars 2 is supposed to have some free. If you want to switch realms, they let you do it. So I don't understand what the problem is with that. I get annoyed with it. Other people are getting services that I really could use, probably myself. I would love to have it for free. Jeez, I'm out of mana. I'm trying to concentrate on this at the same time, but I'm just doing piss poor DPS again. Sorry. Everyone's dead. Yeah, well, you gotta do. Last boss. So we're already at the last boss. See how quickly this episode went? I didn't even bother to stop the recording. I'm just gonna go right on through. So I guess I'm wondering what your opinions is on Blizzard's little advertisement thing. Me personally, I'm not a fan of it, just because I spent money in the past on character transfers and whatnot. So that kind of blows I spent money on it. It's one of those things that should be free, and I sort of mentioned that before too. Alright, what is this thing? Handheld relic? Can I use relics? Is that a relic? I guess I could use a relic. I have no freaking clue. That's always still freak out. Oh, why did I kill you? Oops. Can't use it. How come it says like it's two-hand and off-hand? Oh, I gotta have a one-handed weapon. Duh. Alright, well, that's fine. I guess we'll just leave this dungeon and just call it an episode. I don't know. I'm gonna be going to... Whoa. Stream close up. I'm gonna be going to Stranglethorn and trying to level up my healing. Healing. This has not been the best episode for me. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not communicating. I'm half asleep. I don't know why that is. Because I woke up like 3 hours earlier than I normally would to go do laundry this morning. Yeah, I guess I'm tired and I'm aggravated. Just a lot of things happening off air that's just not too good right now. Let's say family issues. I'll leave it at that. So we'll just, I'm going to end this one, even though it really wasn't the biggest, longest episode of all time, but, or most exciting. It's really rather boring. I'm sorry for that. I did level up, so, what am I now? 31. I get a talent point, which I will do in in a moment. Let's see. Just do that one. Yes. So, okay. Adios, folks. I'm leaving. Adios. Bye. Hey guys, I wanted to come back. As you may have noticed, like in my more recent Minecraft videos, I said my 15-minute limit is over, and I'm really dead tired right now. I'm still dead tired. So if I'm a little groggy, I apologize. Like I said at the end of the last the dungeon run here, I'm aggravated with this class. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm aggravated with the class itself and the spec because it's just not doing the DPS like what everyone else is doing 150 in that last dungeon. I'm still only pulling 50. Look, I mean, it just doesn't make sense. I looked at everything on the internet, and it's just I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm aggravated with it. I'm not quitting this series. No, it's just I'm just all right. Just don't get nervous. I'm not gonna go through that again. I'm gonna keep doing this, but it's just right now I'm aggravated with it, and I may actually spend some of my money on gear to see maybe if I don't know, maybe I'm a little low. I don't know. Stuff is all 20s somethings. I don't know. And I need a relic. Need some trinkets. Need a head item. I don't know. I just don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the lack of gear. I don't know. I should be doing more quests just to get some quest rewards. But I don't know. I really don't know what it is. I'm a decent WoW player, and I like going and researching classes that I have when I'm play. They're not my favorite classes. Like trying to learn them a little better. You know what I mean? Like I try and strive to be at least a decent player with each class and spec I do. Now, for a while, I struggled, and I still am, with my Shadow Priest, and I did a lot of research, and I did, improve. I did certain things I was grasping. You know what I mean? I maybe wasn't entirely grasping before. Now with this class, I want to keep going with it, yes, but at the same point, it's like I've read a lot of material on it, and I'm going to have to like maybe start turning to other YouTubers and looking at how maybe they play their character, like looking at the rotation, looking at maybe there's things I'm missing. Like the one person did mention about the making sure this flame tongue weapon thing is on, so you have you do get a little bit of a bonus, and I did get a little bonus for a little bit there. So I don't know. I guess it's just I'm aggravated right now, and I'm gonna most likely do some research off the air here, and hopefully quest in areas where I am probably current level. You know what I mean? Like it's even to level 31. I'm level 31, so let's quest in areas where everything's level 31, and see how we do. Which is what my main goal is. I'm gonna go down here to the southern part of the Stranglethorn stuff, do some herbalism gathering and stuff like that, and I'm gonna see what happens. I'm gonna try and find the quest people here, and I'm gonna do it all on foot. Just take my time with it, see what happens. And next episode, I will let you know. I mean, we got things that are level 30 now. Let's see, Fade Leaf. I should be able to harvest some of these, I think. Hopefully. Otherwise, we'll have to go back to the other zone and do some more herbalism, which I really don't want to do. So, I do apologize. I've been really groggy this episode, and both in the previous segment and this segment. And now that I have extra time to talk about things, I really could sit here and talk about the Resurrection Scroll controversy that everyone's talking about. Which, to me, it's like I'm annoyed with some aspects of it, and then other aspects of it I don't care about so much, I guess. But from a business point of view, yeah, great. I have no problem with Blizzard trying to get people to come back to their company. And making improvements in the game is always good and all this stuff. But when people have spent all this time and effort to get to a level 80, and you're just going to hand one to somebody when they come back, it's just... it is. I do have to sometimes agree with people that maybe it is a little bit of a slap in the face. You know what I mean? Like, it took me forever to get to level 80 back into Wrath of the Lich King. It really did. My first character. It was a struggle. And now it's just like, well, we don't care. It's like, well, I don't know. I guess it's just something that annoys me, I guess. I don't know. Doing okay against these guys. I mean, level. I mean, you would think if I'm underpowered, I wouldn't be able to handle the monsters in the questing areas that have the same level as me. And I seem to be doing okay against these things. So theoretically speaking, I don't know why I'm just doing such crappy DPS. It's probably operator error. Yes, maybe I just think maybe I say I'm good at WoW, and I try and do my research and I try and learn my classes and all that. But maybe I'm full of crap. Maybe that's the whole point of this, right? So if you've watched, what, 30 episodes of this, or we're up to 20 something episodes, whatever it is, just maybe because I'm talking and I'm not paying attention as much. That could be it too. Because sometimes I do better when I'm concentrating and not talking and stuff. Because being Italian, sometimes I talk with my hands, so I'll stop and only be playing the game with one-handed or something, and I don't know, like moving my hands around or whatever. Anyway, so okay, we're gonna end this one. I mean, I really am just so tired. I'm not even thinking straight right now. I'm just like, my voice is like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, you do know what I mean. All right, see you next time. Hopefully, the next episode I'll be a little better, and we'll see. Adios.